Hey guys, Loman02, currently getting ready to play our third game against Michelle on Sultai Control. We're on Sultai Control. Sorry, we are on Sultai Control. She is on Azorius Control. His hand is not good. Has two Delve cards, no early fuel for them, and a 4-drop, so it is not good enough. We're going to mull this. We're going to keep this. Land on top would be nice. Does she keep her hand? All right, we both kept our hand at 6. That actually probably favors us. I think our deck can mull better than hers can because she needs her land. That is going straight to the bottom, friend. It's a very good card, but it's not going to be good in this situation. I just need to hit land drops. I think we play this one out as opposed to fetching because I kind of like to be able to fetch post ponder. All right, I really don't want this. Maybe I should have kept the. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's looking like maybe we should have kept. This produces colorless mana, right? I don't want to draw that sword. So I'm going to take the damage here, find an underground sea, and play this thing out. And she can counter it with a mana leak or whatever if she wants. Yep, that's fine. Memory lapse? Too easy too. I've got land in hand, so it's actually not a bad deal for me. Well, if you miss on lands, it's not good for you. Yeah, Nimbus Maze is pretty bad. I am not a fan of Nimbus Maze. It is a card that continually disappoints me. I'm gonna. Oh Jesus! I thought I almost cast that. I'm gonna cast this and then cast Preordained to play around days. Okay, you can cycle that land if you'd like. Maze of Ith is going to be good against Argoyf. Sort of Light and Shadow, get out of here, man. And you can come on top. You are fine, buddy. Getting Library down early, unless she played a land that is not a land. So, what do you have here? Do you have a threat? Oh, Crucible of Worlds, okay. I will pay all life. Oops. I don't really want to make her discard, although I think she may be out of lands. I really don't want to play Tomb of Herb or Yawgmoth either, or Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, because I feel like she probably has a Planeswalker threat or something in her hand. Well, Scryland is not bad with an active. Ooh. Play this guy out right here. Put this on the bottom. And I think we'll get in there with both and see what happens. Yep. We'll cast the Lily out. You can counter Lily if you'd like. Lily resolves. Really. I will discard this Tomb of Yawgmoth, the Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. She has land. Okay. Sphinx's Rev. Okay. We're at 5 life, though. We have given ourselves a sizable beating. She could activate the Celestial Colonnade and try putting us to 1, which is a ploy. Okay, Council's Judgment, probably hitting the Lily. Okay. Well, I get to keep my Sylvan Library at a minimum. Well, and we probably just win. I'm going to put this on top. I'm going to copy this now. I'll keep this one because I actually want to cast Tassiger right now. And Tiger. And we can wasteland her Mazavith next turn, is what it looks like. She could Wrath the board and then hope on Mazavith. Or she could have Snapcaster Mage, Kitchen Finks. I'm good. Do you have a counter spell for this? Appears you do. Okay. Well, the good news is I suppose we have a Titania coming next turn. We're going to leave up the counter spell. Or I'm sorry, the Hero's Downfall. We have an Oust or something like that. Okay. I think we, well, maybe we don't Tassiger here. Maybe we just wait and keep the Treasure Cruise on top. Treasure Cruise is a very strong card. Let's see what happens. Because, I mean, I don't think she wants to give us crop rotation back. Hero's Downfall is probably going to kill whatever she gets, and Treasure Cruise is just a beating of a card. So We know the land's on bottom, so Treasure Cruise, some other card is on top right now. It's top 2, right? Okay. Okay. I think it's still right to do this. We're going to get Swords to Plowshare. Well, what do you give me? Hero's Downfall, probably. Okay. Okay. No thanks. Because I have the dig through time on top. I kind of want to leave that. Now I have Hero's Downfall up. I could have gone for Titania, but I feel like any card she's going to have that beats this board state is going to beat Titania too. So if she's going to Wrath, I'd like to see her Wrath, and I think I'll be happier with that. If she activates the Celestial Colonnade, we'll quite obviously shoot it with the Hero's Downfall here. Or if she just casts a threat. I think at the end of the day, it just came down to outcarding her. I mean, she does have the Crucible, which is a card engine, but you know I got this because he gave it to me. Yep. Alrighty, so going to boards. Want Dispel, want Duress, want Thoughtseize. Don't want Prime Time, I don't think. Don't want Damnation, and don't want Toxic Deluge. I think that makes the most sense. Spellskite's interesting. Let's jam it, though. Okay, man. My goal for this game is to establish Loam Lock. Not Loam Lock, I'm sorry. To establish Loam. To play Loam. The games against aggro, we always had the capability to get Loam, which is actually funny because those games, Loam is not very good. It's not as good as it is in this matchup. But Intuition, Mystical Tutor, are kind of the two pieces that help us get to this little guy right here, which is our card engine in this deck. She had no good choices there. Foff was a rough choice. The Treasure Cruise was a bad choice. The crop rotation won me the game on the spot because he got Wasteland. She knew that. This hand is iffy. Very iffy. I think I'm going to mull it. I am much happier with this hand. I don't need that. Well, this is a Loam hand. You want to daze me? All right, so we do get to Loam this game. I don't know if it's going to be good. She could have a very aggro start. Life from the Loam. Go. You going to counter Life from the Loam? I am cool with that. Memory lapse my Life from the Loam. All right, well, can you shuffle my top deck? Do you have True Name Nemesis? That would be a good clock. That could beat Loam. Problem is, I also have Goyf and Tiger, which can race pretty well. Okay. All right, Loman for Jesus here. There's that card advantage. All right. And we've got a Gur and a Tarmogoyf, which are just going to get massive and easier to cast. And Dispel's up. Need to finish building the board of this deck. The only cards I really have for the control matchup right now, because I don't think it's per se terrible. This is Jace. That's big trouble. No Jace. Okay. I think we do Loam. All right, she's put out a threat. So at this point, we're probably obliged to do the same ourselves. Cryptic command. Well, race you back. All right, we'll gain 4. Cool. You have a reclamation or a restoration angel. 4 mana. Fencer. Okay. Okay. That's a strong card. Should have probably done it to prevent Tarmogoyf damage, though. Maybe she has counter magic up as well, though, and the damage was worth it to her. Do I want to draw Loam next turn? Probably do, just to set up my top deck with Bolrath's Stronghold. Okay. She knows all of but 1 card in my hand. Scrabbling Claws is good. I guess we're not going to have a choice here. Okay. Goyf stays big. All right. Well, we got a bunch of lands. Let's see if we can top deck some non-lands. We got an Impulse. Now just cycling a Miscalc, which is not going to do anything on this board state. Do you have a good threat? If you have like an Elspeth or something, the game's over. All right, Finks does not worry me. That's a fine card to see. No problem, man. I can fight with that. I don't want Dark Blast. Maybe I do want it. I think I can afford to take 3 here. I mean, if she lands like a Planeswalker, though, I'm just effed. Like, so, I don't have anything really going on here. Just a lot of nonsense. I'll go to 6, just to thin even more. Well, we're going to continue to draw lands, even though this is a fairly well-landed deck, but it's not that landed. All right, Obs Baloth is probably good. Feels bad, man. She can counter this if she wants. Do too. Okay. Do you have an Elsbeth or something? Yuck. I think she probably should resolve that before. She's kind of extended this game more than I think she had to. Um, no, I'm not going to draw that. Um, cannot kill this turn. The biggest beatings were actually the 2 swords to plowshares, or the path to exile and the swords to plowshares. If we'd been able to keep one of the threats down, I think we would have won this game. What happened here? Humility? Okay. Well, Finks died. Fatal Push is not going to do it. Let's go ahead and concede. All right, let's begin boarding. I don't think we still need any of these. Maybe she doesn't have in. Nah. I don't like Scrabbling Claws over Nile Spellbomb and Tormod's Crypt, but then again, she's not playing black. I guess Scrabbling Claws does cycle. This does too, though. It's a better card, too. It just gets their whole graveyard. So if they're doing something with lands, you can get it. If they're doing something with creatures, you can get it. It doesn't just get one. You know, if they do like what is it, Buried Alive, um, you don't have to like be like, oh shit, I can't get all 3 of them now. You just get all of them. That's why I kind of like these better board cards. But as you can see, my board is incomplete. It only has 14 cards in it right now. I don't know. We probably need more red deck wins. Hate cards. Maybe it's just Flash Flood. I don't know. It's close. Possibly more life gain. I think Flash Flood's probably better. Hand's great. Can't complain. Got Dig Through Time plus Life from the Loam, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play this thing out first. See what I'm working with on top. And I'm going to bottom that. I kind of want to draw gas here before I go into this loam cycle, so that I can. Okay, Ancestral Visions. Well, that would qualify as gas. As would Dig Through Time and Titania. We need to get a Greenland. Oh, so it's only Breeding Pool. Oh, we gotta take the damage. Sucks to be us. Life's hard. I'll draw this again. We shall feign that we don't have lands in hand, so if she wants to counter this, she can. I kind of want her to counter it. Nope, not going to counter it. And now we really don't need to loam for a good long time. We'll just play this thing out tapped and say go. Impulse or charge? Basic land cycling, okay. I actually may do this again just to get through dig through time mana on her turn or cards in the graveyard. So I kind of want her to counter on her turn and then play Titania out. Yeah, I'll loam again. Loaming for Jeebus. Oh, goodness gracious. The loam engine. Okay. Definitely one of the loam engines. We're just going to devour her hand. Just demolish it. Dissipate's a fine card right now with some of these new cards because the graveyard is much more of a play zone at this point. Well, Repulse is at least a bad one. And your go at it. You're going to draw a bunch of cards next turn. I'm surprised she didn't get rid of Loam there. I think that was wrong. All right, well, that beats Titania. Then Click would have gotten rid of it. She effed up. That would be kind of tilting for me, but whatever. What are you gonna do? All right, so I can loan back the Mazavith. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to deal with Loam. It's not unstoppable. I don't think I per se won. All right. Yeah, I think there was some significant misplays here. She could flip, recast. I mean, I'd counter it. She'd be tapped down. If she had days, she'd get me. Um, your go at it. Turn off auto yields. I mean, eventually we're just gonna get so much crushing advantage. We don't really have to worry about all this nonsense. You're gonna recast it here. I will counter it at this point. I don't have Loam in hand, so it doesn't work now. Yep. You could actually still, yeah, you can still play this game. This game still has something left to it. I'm gonna get rid of this polluted delta because I'm pretty low on life. Been beating myself up with this Loam recursion in fetch lands, so my draw should be pretty live. I don't think I'm gonna Loam next turn. I have 2 lands left in hand. I'll probably play one, discard the other to make her discard, and then leave up my my counter spell. But here, I mean, if I don't, what am I doing? That land's a pain in the ass. Um, maybe I just do. You gonna counter this? Yep. All right, good games, man. Alrighty, so that was Sultai Loam. I'm going to stop it there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video series. I think we'll have 2 of them up of us versus Azorius Control, played by Michelle Wong. Michelle Wong, thank you as always for the games, and I hope you had fun too. All right, take care now, guys.